what's up you guys, it's Max Patience here, and today we are playing The Sims. So we are back once again into the Fantastical Whims challenge. It is currently Thursday morning and Liam will be going to school relatively soon. Now I just had him go through his garden and our little rabbit friend helped out as well. I was able to get that going. So the rabbit will eat stuff like weeds that are around the plants, so we don't have to worry about that. We also got a gift from the rabbit as well, Gardening Volume 2 from him. I don't know, I think Gardening Volume 2 will work for Liam's level. So I could also read that book as well to be able to get his gardening skill up. So he's got his handiness at level 7. His fitness is at level 5 and his gardening is at level 5 as well. So we're in a pretty good spot. The weekend will also be coming up soon. So I'm hoping we'll be able to kind of focus a little bit on his skills this upcoming weekend. Try to get them up. I know the handiness skill isn't a part of like what he needs to do for... the wrong way. Damn it. I always hate when I do that. Okay. The handiness skill isn't a part of his like things for his generation, but I just think us being able to get into that Forgotten Grotto is really going to help us out. So I want to try and do that, which is why I'm focusing so much on it. He seems to also be leveling up in handiness really fast. Why can't I find it? Am I dumb? There it is. Because he's already level 7. So hopefully maybe we'll be able to get that going. I mean, if I get him up like a level a day, then maybe we can get him up to level 10 by this weekend. Try to get into the Forgotten Grotto sometime next week, maybe. I don't know. We'll see how things go. But yeah, I'm just going to go through the rest of the school day, and I will come back later on with some updates for you guys. Okay, so we're a little later into the afternoon, and I'm just trying to have Liam do a little bit more of his homework before he goes off to work tonight. He does work this weekend. I totally forgot. He has work today, tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, not really much in the way of exciting things has happened. We had career day at school today, so we quickly did that. I do need to get him the level 3 of the handiness book though, because the one that he has now, which I just sold, no longer works for him anymore. It's too simple technically. So I'm going to need to get him volume 3 so he can continue working on his handiness skill. And then I was having him read the gardening book before he left for school, so he's almost level 6 with his gardening, which is really great to see. And I was trying to work on his fitness, but then of course career day happened and I wasn't able to have him do that, so I might need to work on that a little bit more after we're done working on our gardening skill. I'm trying to keep his gardening and his like fitness skill around the same. Just make it a little bit easier. First, let's get you in your cold weather outfit because I don't want you freezing to death. Okay. So why don't you... Okay, why don't you work on your gardening skill for right now? Good job, Liam. Anyways. Have you work on your gardening skill, and then I'll have to go to... Well, I could probably get it at the computer at school. Another book. Because they have a computer. Okay. So tomorrow morning, I'll try to get another handiness level skill book for him to read. And then we'll try to focus right now on his gardening before he goes off to bed. So yeah, I will come back tomorrow morning with some more updates for you guys. Okay, so it is the next morning, and I just had Liam finish up his stuff in the garden, so everything has been harvested and sold. I don't need to water or weed anything. Everybody is good to go. But I was debating maybe trying to get some more plants in here, but nothing too exciting really else has been going on. I was able to get his gardening skill up to level 6, which is great to see. So hopefully I'll be able to get that up a little bit more later on. Now, of course, today is exam day at school. Now, last time at exams, he actually failed his exams last week. So I'm hoping he'll do better this time around. I mean, he'll be at school for a little bit longer than he was last week. So, yeah, I'm just crossing my fingers. You know what? As long as he doesn't fail, I think we'll be fine. So, I'll head to school with him. I'll try to work on his fitness skill while I'm there. I don't know if I'll be able to get it up to level 6. I'll try. I'll see what I can do. Plus, we also need to buy another handiness skill book today, too. Make sure we have volume 3 so we can also work on that. Liam also has work tonight, so I'm not going to have a lot of time after school today. Did he finish his homework? No, he did not. Whoopsies. He did part of his homework. Well, it's fine. I'll try to get him to do his homework before he starts class today. Whoops! I got so focused on his gardening skill, I completely forgot about his homework. Anyways, I say I'm trying to have him be a good student, and then I do this. So I'm going to go through, finish up the school day, and then I will come back later on with any updates for you guys. Okay, so it is later into the evening, and Liam just got back home from work. I'm just having him finish up his homework before he heads to bed for the night. Now, he did actually get a raise. He now makes $58 an hour, and he got a nice bonus from work as well, which is good to see. So tomorrow is also the last day of winter, so I'm hoping a lot more of our plants will be able to come into season next week, because we have quite a few like spring and summer plants in our crops, so hopefully we'll be able to get some more new plants and stuff kind of growing as well, which would be nice. Now, I also looked up online because I was curious, and it takes about 7 days for your crystal tree to mature. Do I remember which day we planted the tree on? No. But sometime next week, probably, our crystal tree will be fully mature and we can start getting crystals from it. So, yeah, I'm just going to kind of finish off the rest of the evening, and then I will come back tomorrow. It'll be the weekend, and we will find some stuff for us to do. Okay, so it is now Saturday morning, and I'm just having Liam go around and harvest all of his stuff. Now, we were also able to evolve all of our onion plants, so they're all nice quality. They're the only ones right now that have evolved. I have a few other plants that are close to evolving, but I haven't been able to evolve them yet. So I'm hoping maybe sometime soon I'll be able to. I don't know if I'll be able to before the season changes, but we'll see. So today is also New Year's Eve. Now, again, we can't really do... Ooh, I can evolve my spinach plants. Yay. Or 2 of my spinach plants. Oh, 3 of my spinach plants. Nice. Okay, perfect. So, anyways, I got sidetracked there with the spinach. So I can't do a lot for New Year's Eve because, again, we're living off the grid. But I'll try to do a couple of things while the day is young. So I also want to try to focus a little bit more on his skills today and tomorrow. I was able to get his handiness up to level 8. So we are 2 levels away from maxing out his handiness skill, and then we can get into that Forgotten Grotto. His gardening is still level 6, and his fitness is still level 5. So hopefully I'll be able to focus on those a little bit more this weekend. And we'll see what I can do there. But it's nice to finally have some nice quality plants. I'm hoping we'll be able to get some really good quality plants as we continue to work on the garden. But I don't really have a lot planned for today, to be honest. Just kind of focusing on skills. He obviously has work this afternoon, so we'll have that. But yeah, I will kind of just work with him today on some stuff, and I'll come back later on with some updates for you guys. Okay, so it is Sunday morning, and it is the first day of spring, which means we're going to be having some new plants sprouting up. Now, it looks like we do have some. So we got snapdragon, sage. Ooh, looks like our taro is in season. And our strawberries are also in season as well. And I think that is it. So why don't we go around and harvest everything that needs to be harvested. Doesn't look like anything needs to be watered. And our crystal tree has not grown yet. I'm thinking, again, I don't remember what day specifically I planted the tree, but I'm thinking either tomorrow or Tuesday we'll be able to have it mature, and then we can start harvesting from it. Now, I also have something else sort of fun, I guess, but today is day 7 until Liam ages up, so we only have 1 more week with him as a teenager, and then he'll be aging up into a young adult. Now, when he ages up into a young adult, I'm going to have him move into an actual home. Then we can look at finding him a partner and getting married, having kids, and yada yada yada. I was thinking about having him find someone as a teenager, but it just didn't really make sense to me with his whole like lifestyle and kind of who he is right now. He's very much a loner, and I just feel like it wouldn't really make sense for him to find someone now. I feel like it would make more sense when he's a young adult, because he's in a little bit of a rebellious stage of like, I'm gonna run away from home and live off the grid. So that was kind of my thought. I would like to try and have him stay on this property and just build a home on this property rather than having him move somewhere. I know technically he's supposed to move back to his hometown. I don't know. I'll think about it. We'll see how I feel. Because he's supposed to technically move back to his hometown, but there isn't really any, like, home lots on, wherever we were with Kimberly. I know they gave a suggested town, so I might also move there. I don't know. I'll think about it. I mean, technically I have to move for the challenge, but it's fine. As long as we have space for him to have a garden, I'm okay. So, yeah, I'm just going to kind of hang out for today. I don't really, again, have much of a plan for him today. I was thinking, though, I haven't gone digging for stuff in a few days. So my hope was if I didn't go looking for things in a few days, maybe things will respawn and I'll be able to go back out and look for more crystals. So I'm going to try, not today, maybe tomorrow. I want to try and go back out and see if we can find some more rocks and stuff. We can dig up some things, hopefully find 1 more crystal that we need for our aspiration, and be able to complete that so then we can move on to the next section of the aspiration. But yeah, so I'm probably just going to hang out here for the day. I really want to focus again on his skills and trying to get those up. And then once we're done with all of that, then hopefully we'll be able to do some more stuff. Again, I'm really hoping to be able to get into that hidden grotto or forgotten grotto or whatever, because I think it'd be really cool, especially for him and what he wants to do. But anyways, I'm just gonna hang out here for the day, and I will come back later on with some updates for you guys. Okay, so it is now the evening, and Liam just got back home from work not too long ago. I've been having him go through his handiness skill. He is so close to level 9. I'm hoping to be able to get him to level 9 today. So then I might be able to get him to level 10 either tomorrow or Tuesday, and then we can finally go to the Forgotten Grotto. So I really want to go to the Forgotten Grotto. And then I think too, with our gardening skill, it's easy to level it up because we have a garden that we work on every day. So that helps obviously get his gardening skill up, but his fitness skill is a little bit harder. Usually I would have workout equipment here, but it doesn't make sense for us to have workout equipment when we're living off the grid. So I'm going to try and focus on his fitness skill a little bit more this week, especially when we're at school, since they have a little fitness center in the basement area of the school. So hopefully I'll be able to get that up to a good spot sometime this week. I don't know if we'll be able to max out our gardening or fitness skill this week. I don't really see that happening, to be honest, but I'm hoping maybe in the next couple weeks we'll be able to do that, so then we can kind of start to focus a little bit more on his other stuff, because there are other things as well that we need to do for his generation, plus getting his aspiration up, which is also a struggle right now. But anyways, I'm going to finish off this evening. I'll have him head to bed in a little bit, and then I will come back tomorrow morning, and it'll be Liam's last week of school. Okay, so it is the next day. It's about the middle of the school day right now. I'm just having Liam work on studying for his exams right now. He did do a bit of a workout this morning when he got to school. He hasn't leveled up his fitness skill, but he's very close to getting level 6. So hopefully I'll be able to get that done relatively soon. I've also been trying to get his handiness skill level up. He is getting closer to level 10. He's not fully there, but hopefully he will be there relatively soon. Again, with his gardening skill, I'm pretty happy with it right now. I might try to have him do a little bit of reading of the gardening skill book, just to try and get it up a little bit more, a little bit quicker. But I should probably, I keep thinking I really need to plant some more stuff in the garden, so I might try to do that as well today. While I'm here and I have access to a computer, I might try to purchase some seed packets, see if I can get some more stuff for him to plant, because I definitely want to get that up. So yes, I also want to try and find some more items for him to dig up. I'm really hoping that I can find some more crystals, but things for him to dig up, like rocks and stuff, are coming few and far between. So we'll see if I can find anything. I'm hoping we will, but I might try and do that today after school as well. He doesn't work today, so I don't have to worry about him leaving for work for the afternoon, so that'll give me time to do other stuff with him. But yeah, I'm just going to finish up the rest of the school day, and I will come back later on with some more updates for you guys. Okay, so it is obviously way later into the evening. I just had Liam do some working out at the gym, so now he is level 6 in his gardening skill, not his gardening, oh my god, his fitness skill is now level 6, which is really great. I also went ahead and bought some more seeds as well, some seed packets. I got some farmer flowers and fruits, some veggies and herbs, and I got some uncommon plants as well. So I thought maybe tomorrow morning we could go ahead and open those seed packets up. If we got some new stuff, then we can go ahead and plant them as well. But I'm just going to finish off the rest of this evening, probably have them go to bed soon. But I will be back tomorrow morning with some more updates for you guys. Okay, so it's now the next morning. I just had Liam go through and harvest everything, so I thought we could go ahead and open up our seed packets and see what we get. Hopefully we can plant a few things. Okay. Daisy we don't have. Ooh, I do want to do another strawberry bush. So then I can have the 4 there. So we can do that. What else we have? Blackberries, parsley, mushrooms, more taro. We don't need that. We can sell the rest of these strawberries because we don't need those. And some black beans. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So I think we'll do black beans here. Liam, if you want to go ahead and plant those. Well, these things are very small. Okay. And then we have 4 blackberry plants as well. So we can do these. And then bluebell, mushroom, parsley, and a daisy. I don't really feel like planting any flowers per se. I think just having like fruits and vegetables and stuff like that is kind of the route that I want to go. So I'll probably sell the flowers, but I definitely want to plant the parsley and I definitely want to plant the mushroom. But we're going to be going off to school in a few minutes, so I'll have to do that when we get back. So I will let you guys know any updates later this afternoon. Okay, so it's later into the evening and Liam got back home from school not that long ago. I just had him go ahead and fix up the garden, so we got a bunch more stuff planted. Some of the stuff is in season as well, so it'll be adding to the stuff that we have already. Plus, I'm really hoping we'll be able to get that crystal tree matured sometime this week so we can start getting crystals from that as well. But other than that, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I feel like we've been doing a lot more stuff. We've been adding stuff to our garden. We've been getting a lot of our skills to a good spot. I'm hoping to max some of them out relatively soon. Liam has also been doing really well at school. He only has 1 week left until he becomes a young adult, which means we'll also be going to prom with him on Saturday, which is coming up in a few days. Plus, when he ages up, we'll be reconnecting with the family. I've been trying not to really see anybody. I mean, I've caught glimpses of his siblings and stuff, all of whom are teenagers now, by the way. We have not seen any of them in weeks, technically, in the game, but all of his siblings are teenagers now. I was thinking about potentially giving all of them makeovers once Liam kind of reconnects with everybody again, just because usually we're with the kids at least until their teenage years, and we haven't really been able to do that since we've been only here with Liam, so I'd like to be able to give them all a makeover since I wasn't able to do that previously when all of them aged up. But other than that, I'm going to end this episode here, and I hope you all have a fantastic day.